This is butter. On the other hand, this is not butter. Likewise, this tire right here is not butter. Even if we put butter on it. Yeah, I actually put butter on my Onewheel, so you better hit that like button. Yeah. But do you know what is real butter? That's right, you guessed it. It's the brand new Enduro tire for the Onewheel GT. From the Float Life. Time to make the Onewheel GT what it was supposed to be.
Oh, geez, I'm gonna eat his toast. I'm gonna eat his toast.
Dang it, Mikey, you better not be eating those props again. All right, so I'm not going to show you the whole install process of this because there's already a couple great videos out there, such as the one from Carve Creative, where they show you how to install the Enduro tire onto a GT. So I'll leave a link down for that in the description so you can follow their tutorial because they did a great job. Kudos. But yeah, before I just fast forward through all this, I did want to do just one test. And it's a very unscientific test, but basically, I have the stock treaded GT tire set to the factory default, how it arrived, 22 PSI. And I have, well, guess in the comments if you know what this is. Any idea? It's a mouse ball. Anyone remember that? Back when your computer mice had balls in the bottom, little track balls. Anyways, it's got a little heft to it, as you can hear. But I'm just gonna do a very unscientific, let's drop it on the stock tire and we'll see how far it bounces. So I'm gonna just try and get it right in the middle and drop. Whoop, got it. Do another one just for good measure. All right, see if that's gonna show anything at all. I'm gonna do the same test afterwards and see if there's any difference between the two. I don't know, just something for fun. We'll see if it matters. But yeah, let's get this sucker on. In case you're wondering, that little thing is my arrow so I know which way to put the treaded tire on, because I've seen way too many people put on their Enduro tire in the wrong orientation. All right, here comes the fun part. Trying to get this sucker off the rim. Dang hard rubber. So just one tip on this, if you haven't removed a tire. On the rim, one side has an indent deeper in. You want to squeeze it and push it into that to give you some leverage on the opposite side. So that's what I'm doing. I pinched it together so that I don't have to use it with my own hands, keep it in place, and look, see how it's shiftable now? Now, hoping I got enough leverage on this side to pry it with one of these tools, tire lever basically, also linked in the description, to try and pop it out. There we go. Just needed a little more leverage. I couldn't get on it from up here. The problem is everything's so slippery once you get this tire sealant on your hands. It just gets everywhere. I knocked over the light again, didn't I? Whew. At least I didn't knock over the drink. All right. Easy, right? Easy. Anybody here a fan of The Fifth Element? You remember when Corbin Dallas was like reaching into that blue opera alien singer to pull out the stones? Yeah, feels like I got that blue stuff all over the place. All right. Come on, man. There you go. That's a good girl. Drink it all. Drink it all. Oh yeah. We live out in the desert. We ain't taking any chances of getting flat. Put it all in. Think he's ready to go back in. That took longer than I thought it would, and that's why I didn't want to make a tutorial on it, because like I said, those guys at Carve Creative did the right thing. Take that rail off like they show you. Makes getting the whole wheel back on there much easier. Anyways, I did test it earlier, but let's test it again. Done. Sensor pad is working properly. And before I go and take it out for a spin, let's try that little rubber ball test again. I did make sure to set the PSI exactly the same, 22 PSI on the GT Enduro tire. And if it's any indication of it being a softer tire, we should see less bounce. I don't know. It's not a really good test because this is a very small and lightweight ball, and we're big, heavy people on it. So you compare something like this to somebody who's 100 to 200 pounds, then yeah. But you know, I thought it'd be fun to try. Sounds cool if anything. I think maybe it's a little lower. You tell me. All right. I'm ready to go take this thing out and see how it rides. Good morning. Early morning. Had to get up to beat the heat. But welcome to beautiful Papago Park here in Arizona. As you might be able to see, there's a hole in the rock. It's actually called Hole in the Rock. Nice little hiking destination behind me. But yeah, it's a very beautiful little area with some nice scenery. Hoping to get a nice sunrise and of course some good ride footage for you guys as I test out the new GT Enduro tire. So, hi airplane, whatever. Enjoy the ride. Man, it is still just a bit warm. And check that out. See that? Yeah, I scratched another lens guard from my 360 camera. God, that sucks. Sucks. Anyways, I don't know what to say that hasn't already been said about the Enduro tire for the GT. It's a slam dunk on the rocky chunks, and even on concrete, it carves just amazing. It holds an edge great. It's just an all-around upgrade. The profile of the tire is similar to stock, so you still get that decent carve, but because it's a softer rubber, it just absorbs bumps that either are on the road that you might not see, or if you're riding out in terrain like this. So in my opinion, it is hands down the biggest upgrade you can do to your GT right now. All right, well, that's Ginter for now. Thank you so much to the Float Life for providing us with a tire alternative for the GT. Right now it is the only tire you can get in the game, so yeah, they got it locked down, and great job. And thank you guys for watching. If you found this video informative, enjoyable, entertaining, whatsoever, do me a solid, hit the thumbs up button, tells the YouTube algorithm that it's decent content and hopefully suggest it to other people like you and me. And if you like more Onewheel content, hit the subscribe button, because that's primarily what I do on this channel. All right, Float fam, appreciate you. Catch you guys in the next video. Check it out. Almost jumped down right where a snake was.